out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at Northwest Stadium just outside of Washington, D.C. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Washington Commanders. Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And off we go in our nation's capital. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. What? 11 MT. 11 mighty. 11.
Here's Burrow to throw right away. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase, 37 yards. And the Bengals march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. Smash.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. Fights him off. And taken down just shy of the 40. 2nd and 5. To throw is Daniels. And complete to Zach Ertz. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
For a Washington Commanders.
19 strikes. Not talking about 18.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing now is Daniels. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Robinson is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Robinson again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, they held them out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal.
Get it. Ready.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Boy, it's such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He tried to keep it himself, but can't stretch his way in. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
They will toss to Brown. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
I'd have to say that's a pretty darn good run right there. They had 8 in the box, still able to burn them. They've got to consider themselves lucky they only gave up a first down and not a touchdown.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17.
12. Behind. 12. 11. MT. Take.
Now it's Burrow. And got his man complete. He's to the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Chase Brown, 83 yards. And the Bengals lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ballgame. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Daniels. Eluding the pressure right. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
On one. Ready?
11 on the play. And a Bengal first
Here we go.
down.
Side. 180. Let's hot.
$14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Chase Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Ertz has it left side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
32 yards. That's good for a Washington Commanders.
Daniels looking to throw. He's got his man. That's Ertz downfield. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Another Washington Commanders 1st down.
To the air goes Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release. This will be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Money up to a whole nother level. Don't know no better. When I got rich and deep, yeah. Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Space 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil.
Ready? Get it? Ready, ready?
And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Zach Ertz from 6 yards away. And the Commanders get a bit closer. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Commanders 7.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brown. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. This is Brown going up the middle. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 86 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
First down, Cincinnati.
Here we go.
Right back to Brown. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 2nd down and a yard.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. Being chased out left. Throw left side complete to Chase. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
12. 180. 12.
Burrow looking to pass. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's 2nd and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Mike Gesicki from 10 yards out. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
10 yards. That's good for a Washington.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 2. Crack all 80. Warrior 70s.
Here's Daniels. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, talking on they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Washington. Deebo Samuel, 70 yards. And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
Now, they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Here we go. Right 80. Right 80.
Here's Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Now it's Burrow. Forced out to his left. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a third down.
Done.
And it's third down.
Big 13. Big 13.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go.
The quick throw by Burrow is complete. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
11.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Down the right sideline. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. And that one results in 35 yards.
Here we go.
And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Burrow, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Commanders 14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, pardon